Yeah, that was a very close affair. This is going to be much tougher this time around, and also so difficult to beat teams in the same tournament on the same map that you played in them earlier. Hobbit's going to stick behind that Molotov, take a couple shots, but should be forced away.
Yeah, and not only that, a must-win game for Cloud9 now, who didn't have that pressure before, so that could change it. But Yekender was incredible in that series. He starts off with the opening kill of this one as well. They're going to push down Nafi. It's Naf that actually gets him, so the better Naf so far, as he's also going to rotate back, knowing that CT Spawn has no further invasion. It's back toward Banana instead.
And that's a good start for T-Side Inferno.
Not bad at all for Liquid. Exactly what they would want out of this one.
20 seconds left on the clock. Now, they did pull a third player over to the B bomb site. They've got to hustle up. Double bomb site setup. Yakinder's going to have to come through the smoke. 12 seconds now on the clock. And the kill goes to Inters and the follow-up to Exile. But they can still get this. They can still trade their way in.
They need to get it now.
Yeah, bomb plant.
Nope, too late. He missed it. He didn't get it on time. He picked it up, and then when he moved, he didn't get the button pressed, so it's done. It's over, and they were wrapping anyway. It would have been close whether or not he got the money. The round was gone. Yakinder already up. Half-wall position. Shiro's with the op. Doesn't even matter. Yakinder's already around. He's going to find both of them. Nafny and Shiro gone. Talk about entries, man. This guy's foolish.
Yeah. We've seen him doing that for the past week. Ooh, same with Elige. We've seen that quite frequently, and that's a quick deagle shot. Exile can't even react.
Smoke's down. They're there on entry. Enters body blocks. Not good enough, though. It's going to cover the whole way.
I think at this point you sent at least one player in. You could see OC challenging just to see what's happening, just to see what they have in the bomb site. There's one. Nitro's turn. Don't let this one slip away. And Hobbit's got a second.
That's a bit of a miscue because the Molotov was there to push the box position, but OC was already looking towards Spawn.
Oh,
wow, Hobbit. Okay, low HP on Yakinder. What was the percentage when he gets the opening pick?
It was something like...
He got 82%.
It was in the low 80s, yeah, for sure.
He's heard him jumping on middle. You could see him tracing that through the wall to get the sound cue. And in he goes with the Molotov throw, and he's holding the position. Here comes Naf on his backside. Tech9 suddenly a very crucial gun in the round that enters forced flying. So it's now going to be 4 for Liquid. They'll escape.
They haven't turned the corner yet.
They're going to find, I think Elige spotted it with his shoulder. He's got another one ready to go. Yeah, he's going to see that that's not plumed outwards, so he's going to throw another one down. Shiro can't be boosted on this. He can still go through the wide side of it with flashes, though. He can still time this. He's going to need a lineup and a spray down OC. That's a huge hit.
Yeah, but they showed presence. The second player showed presence behind the smoke. They might not know Nafany's here. He could ruin the day. He is going to ruin the day. He's going to slide out. He gets a double.
Double and more. Yes, it is. It's going to be Naf as well, and he's going to follow it with a fourth and make that an ace in the round as he takes down OC.
They never knew Emo was unclear. They thought the second player, the supportive player, was in spawn behind the smoke. Even with OC, this is great cover. That's a wonderful shot in traffic as well. But Nafany's able to just slide out. What a great sequence.
Molotov down to delay it further. Bomb still waits at the top of middle. Elige gets the opener. Hobbit goes down. Naf's going to follow up and get Exile. He can pick up the UMP as well, so something to run and gun with. Gun in his hands to work with. Nafny. Op overlooking. How do they even get out of this now?
Cloud9 could lose everything here.
Yeah, they're committed. They're stuck inside a chapel, so they're going to go. They're going to have to go, and they're going to lose both the Op and the M4, and Inters is out. He's bailing. Team Liquid steal back another low buy.
Exile can pick up a rifle if they want to invest around Inters' saved M4, but this is disgusting.
Worth noting as well that Team Liquid is the only of the 4 teams left, the only one that came from the low side of the bracket. That's pretty nuts.
That's ridiculous.
Yakinder's already at the cubby, which is where he went down last time to Nafny. Similar setup as well. They're going to double nade and Molotov it, but it bounced the wrong way. He still got spread. It still went, and Nafny gets the kill.
I like this. I like that plan, at least to stop Yakinder. Let's see if they can build on top of it. But remember, against Mao's, utility was the only thing that actually stopped Yakinder from finding success in Banana. It was nade stacks. It was Molotovs. And this time, Cloud9 put him down with utility. Nafany up on the box. Elige never even considered the possibility. And Banana holds strong. Nitro coming in. Goes down, and this is a lost round out of the gate for Team Liquid. Oh, they got lured into the trap.
Yeah, they did. I think they're going to have to... Yakinder's going to be forced to reconsider. He can't...
This round that you got to worry about, now it's, all right, Cloud9, can your defense actually put rounds together? Can you build something? Can you get some momentum? Liquid's put a stop to you each and every time you want a round.
Yeah.
All of Liquid's here. They're just going to line up and hit this bomb site. There's been no presence towards A. Inters is starting to shift over now, so he might get into position in a couple seconds to support, but the entries are everything for Team Liquid. Nafany is going to be the only one left. Burning, and Nitro's got him as well. Excuse me, it's Naf who burns him alive in a 4-on-3.
A late spread again. Same thing that happened to Yakinder 2 rounds ago. Enters back in, flashed out, couldn't get the shot on Elige. Now they know he's there. They re-peek, but they go together. And Nitro's able to get a very planned trade. That'll give them the one-man advantage as the bomb continues to tick away. It's Shiro that's the closest. He'll rotate in, pre-scoped already. They know he's towards CT. They heard the shot hit the pillar. And Shiro's still searching, but the time is too far gone, surely, to make anything of this. With 3 players still up, he's going to gift, or get given a gift, I should say, of Nitro. Hang on. They've got to smoke down on this. They can get on top of it. OC runs through. They're looking for the kid. They're not looking for the kills, and OC's going to double up.
Oh, my lord. What a 1v2. That almost works. I was with you. I was like, this is risky. Well, oh, another one.
He's done. Okay, he's got the smoke at the ready this time, but he's going to push out and still further damage down to 31.
I tell you what, it's nice. Oh, this is great.
They're both done, potentially. They've got to be so careful. Hobbit. He's blinded up, though, so he wouldn't have heard the return fire from Nitro. I don't think he knows that the AK's to his left, because all he would have had was ringing in his ears. He's going to get through and spam it, but he's further forward than that. He still finds it. Nitro not aware, and it's going to be him. Oh, I was going to say going down to Naf, but Hobbit's done a tremendous job, and that even gets traded by Nafany. All on Elige on 12 HP.
I was going to say, it's interesting, because it's cool watching Cloud9 use all this utility to really negate and injure up Yakinder to try and maintain and try and kind of put him in his place and keep that aggression and keep his confidence low, but
Yakinder looking again. He's going to find Hobbit. He knew the utility was coming, so he's playing on the edge of it, fringing into the banana position, and Nitro's gone to find Nafany as well. This makes it now a 2-man kill, and Yakinder's going to do his typical waltz toward the site, but he's not ready for a CT peek. A 3rd player to be there that quickly.
Oh, there's a 4th player there as well. Shiro's come over also. Inters is going to grab another one as a freebie, and Shiro can peek out at any moment. Liquid might be giving away the advantage, the 5-on-3 that they had. I don't think they have any idea quite yet that Shiro's here. Nobody's looking, and that's a man advantage now for C9.
That's also a decent recovery. They know that Yakinder's going to try and dry peek the site once he wins banana, and absolutely wrecked him with a passive secondary setup. Elige wants in, didn't see it, but spots it late. Over top of the incandescence, it's Inters that goes down, but he found Naf first. So Elige now in a 1-on-2. Oh, pros don't fake. He holds it. I thought he was going to get pushed through that smoke. I really did.
Looked like it was clearing. You had a 1v2 earlier from OC. Now it's Elige's time to step up.
Back toward the ruins. Bomb planted right side. No smoke CT because it was clearing. They should be fully aware that he's in this position. He's going to see the shadow on the first. Takes a minor amount of damage. And Shiro's heading in the same direction. He'll walk through that doorway any second, and Elige is ready for that as well. It's 8-5.
That's a stunning play. This just such a star player, Elige. He's been so good in this tournament, overshadowed by Yakinder, but that is a beautiful 1v2. Oh, Shiro's in trouble. If he pushes up any further, he stops.
Shot out, finds the first. Nitro down. They still have the railing position of Axile. He's going to fall off 4 HP. So close to going down, but here we go. Naf. He's going to take out Yakinder. Nafany's going to take out Elige as well. Bomb dropped, and this one's done. It should be 8-6 heading into the last round of the half, and there's not a lot of money on the Liquid side.
Chaos of so many smokes and flashbangs raining over to get a little bit crazy, wrapping into the A bomb site, and obviously a good shot from Shiro to start things off, but could never actually get the execute going, could never actually pull the trigger on it.
Worried. Molotov on top of default, so has to wait a little bit longer, but he will get there now with a flash heading in, though. Need to be held from OC as he watches from Banana.
No,
again, that's a massive miss. Massive miss. It holds him out. He still manages to find 2. Somehow they give it away. They peek onto it. They think they can catch him out. It gives it back. And Elige, oh my goodness, look at the flank. I didn't even spot this. He's all the way back in CT. They just need to keep them at bay. They just need to lock them out from that position. Exile, though, has turned around to look at it, but Naf's found the kill, and Elige, he's baiting out the time as a result. He's going to peek now. Exile knows it. He's trying to find a single shot. OC's still alive. It's a 2-on-1. There's time enough for Exile to do this, and he's got the first one already, and they're going to touch it. They're going to get on the bomb. The Elige has to go all the way around with low HP to find the diffuser. He came so close, but he was a second off. 8-7 at half, and a brilliant comeback from Cloud9.
Yeah, great recovery from Cloud9 in this half. That is a real tough half to hold on to if you're C9. Liquid brought the pressure. A couple situations, a lot of low economy losses as well when Team Liquid only had pistols, but here we are switching halves and a mid push that Nafany is looking for.
OC already down. Takes out Nafany. Exile looking for another. Hobbit comes back in. He even goes on to the burst clock in the end of that to try and make it work, but doesn't. It's still going to be Inters that gets Elige. And it's Nitro and Naf. Trying an off angle in the site, though. He's actually going to look for information. He'll see the head coming around. Had the crosshair right. Even saw them coming. Doesn't matter. Naf's in the pit. He's going to nail all 3. Just a bait, line, and sinker on that one.
Oh, Cloud9 never saw it coming. They would have only thought that one player was inside the site. What a great sequence from Naf. Wonderful shooting. to get all 3 headshots. He gave an interview too where he was like, yeah, you know, on this team, Nitro and I are kind of like the filler players. We're kind of like, you know, the guys who, Cloud9 being very passive, letting some of this utility be spent by the CT side. The Liquid's doing a pretty good job of holding on to utility. Brackets control coming in now for the T side. Yikinder wanted to push through, and ooh, ducks underneath it. There's OC with the trade. They almost line up for the FAMAS. It's Alicia Naf, but Alicia wants to push through the smoke and get behind this wrap. Hobbit's waiting.
They need to compensate for this. They need to recover. It's going to be the split, and it's only one man to hold it off, and he has an MP9. It's Nitro. So he's gone for the closest position he can. Smoke in his way, though. Does he try and go through this? He might. He might try and surprise them. They've caught out. Oh, I was going to say Nitro. They'll find Elige as well. So that means it's on Naf, and I think he'll try and save this M4. So he'll keep that gun. Remember, this was a bit of a bonus round situation as well for Team Liquid, so they'll be okay. Elige waiting. And he's not. He's not going to wait at all. He just fires into the smoke, anticipating a press of either wall. Yikinder's also going to be stalled out of this with a smoke. Elige does find one, has to reload. Nafny not close enough to strike through it, but Naf's going to spot him from afar. That's over toward Pit, as we know.
OC's going to be in a really tough position.
It's Molotov to clear. Oh, missed. Didn't get all the way over. It cut to the box, but that's it. So the corner's not cleared out at all. They can play that. Not that it's going to make a difference either way, because the damage is there. Shiro gets one back, but Yikinder's going to take down Inters, who was already low, and a missed shot makes things too easy for Naf to even use a USP to close it.
Yeah, OC goes down, but he's going to be happy. He's going to get passed over the AWP for free. OC with the op is peering down Banana. That's where the bomb is, but still no utility on Cloud9. This might be a little bit more difficult. Good time for Yikinder to step up. First headshot is his. Aggression from Hobbit. OC slides out for the peak, and that's another all-important kill, and time is of the essence.
Yikinder in the open, standing there, ready to fight for one. He'll get it down to a 1-on-2, give his teammates a chance. AWP picked up for Shiro because he wants to try and snap onto them the second they come around the corner, but they're not heading that direction. And he'll look back to the site. He knows now. Smoke in front of him makes things extremely awkward. They're going to tap and try and bait out a shot from him, which they've got. So now they can try and hold it in a better angle still. And Shiro's just putting warning shots out to try and keep them off. It doesn't matter. Defuse is done. And Liquid go 12-11.
Good covering fire. That was always good. Oh, he legs him. He legs Nitro with a quick scope.
Throws it as he stands. Didn't land. Oh, sorry, a different perspective. I thought we were from the CT perspective there. It did land. It did make it through. That was the other player that was inside of the halls. Nafany's got Nitro. So that's one more. Look at his position as well. He's going all the way around, but he might get caught inside it. Oh, he just got inside that smoke. I was going to say Elige might see his shoulder going in, but now he's going to get given up because he runs back over. And guess what? He's been there the whole time. Whole time he's been inside of the site. Good find, OC, though. Bomb's back at B. This is all a ruse. And OC knows it. He's on 11. He's going to get another shot. He'll get taken down by a nade, but the bomb is inside of the flame.
It's over.
It's done. They don't have to do anything. Naf doesn't realize it. He thinks he's saving. He saved to win the round. It's 14-11.
Oh, my Lord. OC did not move. And OC had utility. He wasn't pressured that whole time. They left him alone with a smoke Molotov. He had a Molotov down for late and hits 2 great shots. This is everything.
So sick on the second one.
Oh no, it was a team Molotov.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It was.
The second player couldn't actually stop and fight him. He had to just try and run through his own Molotov, or whoever's Molotov it was.
Brutal.
Oh no.
As soon as he is, it's just, oh my god, what do we do? Throw everything.
They got all the kills. Why would you expect him to be there?
I totally agree.
Push down mid, push down mid.
I guess it's just expect the unexpected situation, right? You know, oh, look at the confidence OC has now. He pushes down, gets that kill. Yikinder's already deep, looking for map point already, and they've got 2 kills to start it off. Yikinder, aware that they could be underneath, is going to back away, so he'll fall back. That knowledge comes back to haunt them, though, because they line up as they retreat, and Shiro gets 2 Inters trades. Nitro, it's a 2-on-2, and there's no one at the B site.
It's a 1v1 on both sides of the map. Naf is going to peek towards middle. Inters, oh, he pauses, though. He wants to wait. He wants to join up. Nafany is looking for this peek. Naf on Nafany, and it's the nasty ass that wins out here. OC just waiting patiently over towards B.
Inters to plant. So Naf's AK is going to be so important. Quick smoke deployed to cover off the top of Banana, but that's not going to be where Inters is. That's not going to matter. Inters is swinging around, trying to get the angle. Here's them coming in. Finds the first shot. Oh, they nearly lined it up. Naf's going to kill both. Screw it. I'll take OC down.
Yeah,
and it means getting that
will.
point. And that's exactly what's going to happen for Liquid.
What a great round. What a close round. This is late in the game. Players can't hold themselves back at this point, right? Like, Nitro gets that kill, gives him a man advantage, goes back for more, and it's like, no, fall back. Play the 3-on-3. Or the 3-on-2, as it were. What a great double from Shio to bring him right back into this.
Man, Naf catching on Naf, he was huge. You're absolutely right. First flash, catches OC. He falls off of it. Yikinder's in bags. They didn't expect it. He's got the first one. And he'll slip along the wall. Still wants more, though. Sees the boost. Nade's going to soften them up. Yakinder's able to drop Shiro down.
Yeah, that's great. Now OC's coming back with the op. Now he's got the angle. Nafany, don't get lured into it. 3 times now as he peeks down mid, but they have the information.
This is okay, though.
Yeah, they know everything.
Yeah, he knows they're going back. He knows they're going to try and flank out. He does get taken down, but OC was able to find Hobbit in the meantime, so it's still a 3-on-2. OC stepping out, not able to hit. Elige, the next one there, has the smoke down in front of him, can go for the boost instead. And do they expect all 3 to be there? 6 seconds, this one's done. Call it for Team Liquid. It's going to be 16-11. They'll beat Cloud9 again. You said it was 16-10 the last time, Jason. They only get one more this time around.
2 more times, and then Cloud9 might be able to actually get there. What a game from Team Liquid. Once again, slow start to the CT side, but they clamp down at a certain point. You got to say, OC's offing helped close the day. Knowing there's a few areas where they can take a few more risks. Let's see what the CT side looks like. OC's op came online towards the end. Good opening kill from Yakinder. And he's going to get a follow-up attack, and Hobbit finally trades him off.
Lige is in trouble, though. He's trying to hold the boxes, and around comes Hobbit, but smartly gets around the corner. He can't. There's 2 players in mid that would be staring him down and getting the bomb down. It's Naf that's already in position, though. Hobbit spots him.
I think he spotted both. I think he knows the position of both. Here comes the retake. Nafany's just going to dodge the fight. They need to clear out Hobbit, but they line up a little bit. He's got a double.
Oh, wow. Low HP on the first one, fair enough, but he manages to get both, and now it becomes a battle of one-on-ones. OC wins his against Nafany. That forces Hobbit to consider cave. He still doesn't yet know where Nitro is, rotating in from the long lane. And Hobbit now hears it, so he's just trying to get him off the bomb, but the bomb on the other side of the pillar, there's nothing he can do about it. Now he can! He's got the first kill. The knife, potentially, no. It's a kit for Nitro, so he gets it done, and Hobbit can't find a kill either. Nitro swings back. Either way, it's Liquid with 3 pistols now in this series.
1-0. That's 3 out of 3 pistols going the way of Team Liquid in this series so far. Oh, but danger! Elige and Nitro, they, oh my lord.
Oh my god, what just happened? Sick pistol round win, Liquid.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous slaughter in return. OC's going to salvage a little bit from this and get at least 1 kill, but 1-on-4, bombs going over to A.
Because they know they've already got him blocked off. They know that he couldn't have escaped through mid. Shiro's waiting to escape through double doors, so they have all the information. They know exactly where he is, and now he's screwed.
Yep. Can't even go back through the cave. Molotov to try and mask his noise. Doesn't even matter. Exile's got the fight 1-1 in a stunning fashion. Sorry, it happened when Liquid was on the T side.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, just to clarify, because that could have been confusing. Yep. But yeah, obviously the low buys were when they were CT. Naf, this time as a CT and on the low buy, has 2 chances to another. He's going to come out and actually get that while running. Nails the 3rd. Huge job done. OC able to support on that with the scout and soften them up. And he's just going to sit with the same angle covered off, but they know now it's going to be rotating back, and Yakinder's ready.
Sound cue. 18 seconds, but he's alone here.
Oh, the timing, though, is everything. You're right. It wasn't sound. He just walked out and caught Shiro looking the wrong direction. He goes down to 6 HP, but with 11 seconds, Inters isn't even going to consider this.
And a 2-1 lead. But Cloud9 buying right back up into it, so it's not over yet. A real back and forth jockeying for position. That one's on Naf. There's a tag with the scout. There's a tag with the scout, and the cleanup from the 5-7 with all those bullets. Naf really backs off this. So Yakinder's going to take that low HP all the way to the other side of the map where he expects a lot less attention, and they might get aggressive. Yakinder's going to start pushing out A main, so towards Donut we go. Elige under a lot of pressure.
Tons of pressure. He's going to get supported. He's going to get abated back out of this, and Elige finds 2 because Nitro, all he did was get 1, and the attention was turned his direction, and Hobbit's going to try and run Nitro down. Remember, longer swing from the Palace and Temple position, but Yakinder gets it because Nitro smartly doesn't take the fight and had to play through the round of 12, let alone the quarters.
Oh, yeah. That close to your monitor, not spotting it out. That's a resolution problem.
That's not a resolution problem.
You don't think so?
He's too close to the monitor that he can't see to his left.
We did talk to him. We did talk to you about this yesterday at dinner. We were laughing because.
Oh, hang on. They're gonna recover it, so it's all good. No harm, no foul.
Liquid was telling us sometimes when they're in practice, they'll be typing between rounds, and Yakinder sits so close to his monitor that he actually can't see the chat.
Either way.
This is Cloud9's pick, trying to punish Team Liquid on a map, whereas, as everyone's kind of mentioned, they have the advantage. Liquid did play this in the quarterfinals against Mao. Hold the thought. Naf's got a blind double headshot.
That's crazy. Shiro's going to get him back. That forces a rotation out from the top of mid, but OC's still there with the AWP. Bombs down in the site. He's not a 4x3 user, by the way. He is a 1080 by 1920, because that's why he sits that close, according to most people who hate that resolution.
Jesus. Well, 4-on-2. Smoke and nade to work with. Nafany's going to be smoked off, and Yakinder's got another kill in Jaguar. Cloud9's going to have to take a timeout, I think, early on.
Yeah, this is not the start you need. This is your map. This is a map you absolutely... Liquid already have the same amount of rounds that you mentioned the last time these two teams played on it.
True.
It was 16-5. It's 5-1 for Liquid right now, so...
Smoke gonna start fading.
Liege might benefit or pay the price for this. He gets one. 1-on-1's not bad considering that situation. And they still have the man advantage.
Nitro slides into Donut to get some early spot towards the A bomb site. Dink for Naf. He's going to back away. Yakinder is still aggressive, but he's got to look the other direction. It's all down to timing. Oh, he's there perfectly. He's ready for it.
Yakinder with more. Tries to flush Exile. He takes the fight. So we're still only a one-man advantage. Naf knew the call was that damage was dealt, so he tries to spray through.
They got to almost save.
Oh, 18 seconds. I don't think you can afford to save anymore. It's 6-1. Like, you can't give away more rounds. The mollies are out.
You're not getting
Flashes are there. This is so tough. Yeah, now they're going to save. Now they realize with 8 seconds, clock goes red, and they're going to be dead because guess who's behind them? It's Nitro for the double. 7-1 for Liquid.
At least they go down before time. This is a really, really cool semifinals bout that we have between these teams and obviously between Vitality and G2. I'm really interested to see the way that goes. This is gonna be a really fun final. Cloud9's gonna find a gap to utilize here as Hobbit makes his way in towards A. Nitro's been spotted. He's got 2 angles to deal with. Awkward engagement, but he wins it out. No head armor for Nafany, and he's dropped.
That's the benefit of also closing off that position at Donut. Oh god, the gun barrel. OC still wins that. Shiro's gonna be kicking himself. That is not a sign of a solid game so far for him. Good shot from Exile. But yeah, you can see that Nitro, yeah, he had 2 angles, but as soon as they went inside of the temple, they couldn't stare down the hallway as easily as you formerly could. So it benefits both directions situationally. Liege will get Hobbit down. Exile, yes, planted the bomb, but he's in a 1-on-3. At least he has an M4 picked up now.
He's got to smoke too. I mean, if he wants to, he's going to get smoked off, or the bomb is going to get smoked. If he wants to use it in some way, good first kill from him, down to 33 HP. He's got a lot of time left that Liege can play with this defuse. He goes to stick it. Body block isn't there. Exile might just win this, spamming into the smoke, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to reach, but what an effort from Exile.
That is so close. He knew they crossed. Shiro with the pre-scope gives that up, so now he has to make noise. Makes noise, but makes the kill. But Nitro too close for him to have any chance of a rebuttal. That even if you know there's one on the second angle, you hit that shot, queuing once, it's actually harder than you think, because you're so set to just go tap-tap. So getting the pistol ready, even if you know he's there, is difficult. Inters is going to take down Naf. And now a 2-on-3. It's Inters and Exile.
This is an opportunity. Nitro's going to have a flank. Inters needs to catch this.
Nitro's on the back of this too soon. No. Oh, I was going to say no chance he turns fast enough, but he absolutely did. He smokes Nitro. Exile with the wide side has an off angle that Yakinder's not ready for. An OC on the AWP. Does he go for the M4? Does he try and make this play work, or does he just stick to his nerve and stick to the gun? He's not throwing that M4, or excuse me, throwing for the M4. Exile's going to see it and easily gets the second round now for Cloud9, but they're still down 6. Nafany still wants to get this first kill. Get the goose egg to hatch. And he might. Oh, Yakinder's going to beat him on that one.
Another one.
Gonna follow it up to get Hobbit too. That's sick.
And remember, on Inferno, Yakinder didn't have a super impactful game. He had a couple isolated good rounds, but it wasn't any kind of performance that we saw from the rest of this. Here on this map, Liquid didn't need him on Inferno, but here he's being a beast again. 13 frags, 3 kills in this round. Inters and Exile at the base of the ramp. They've got 30 seconds. Alish has slid over now. There's 3 players here. Alish has a support flashbang that Naf can call for whenever he wants.
Exile trying to find the angles, and he spots it, but it's not going to matter. They capitalize and punish. It's 9-2 now for Liquid. Nafany going to go on this. Oh, he does! And it catches out Yakinder. He's followed it up. Now he's in the server. His first 2 kills, and they're massive. Gives himself up in the third, but he was low HP, so he was playing for information at that point, and that information is going to benefit because Inters is able to find Naf as he swings back out. OC's able to trade it, but 2-on-2, he's caught with arsenal of nades in his hand, and not an AWP. It's all on Nitro. And 9-3 is the score Cloud9 are seeking. Nitro swinging around, though. Not going to spot it yet. Exile, he peeks it. No mistake on it. They've got their third.
Okay, they have their third, but this next round is the really important one. Alish can wrap around. They might not expect this. Ooh, Exile's way too far away to stop it. Alish might just have at least 1 freebie. Maybe 2. Oh, dear.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Good old M4 only hits 1. The backside of the hitbox is tough. Nitro's able to at least support that. Yakinder comes back out with all the chaos, and they are going to take down Nafany by way of a nade. He found Alish before that, so it's still just a 3-on-2. Elise just shows up and says, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, but this round should be over with that play from Elige. That should have at least been a double and round done. Now there's a possibility for Inters and Hobbit. Gonna dry swing out. OC's out in the open, holds the line. That's the bomb that drops Inters half HP in that engagement. 1v2. He has the bomb and he has to plant at B. There's 15 seconds left.
Taking his time because he's considering a flank possibility. He'll plant pillar. So default hold. A bit wider than previous. He can make a move on it, flash himself out, and they're both going to look down the same lane, short side. Inters, though, is looking the opposite way. He might actually catch them off as he gets closer. Nitro saw the gun barrel, turns in time, and it's double digits for Team Liquid. Nitro looking for the information to drop the smoke. He'll do that now. Shoulder peeking. Ooh, good Molotov, though.
That smoke.
He might have had a plan to get away. Elige, we switch view, top middle rather than inside of Donut's going to triple up on them. Nitro looked like he might have got locked in, but man, oh man, Elige takes matters into his own hands. Exile versus 4, and it looks like we're going to have 11-3 for Liquid.
Yeah, I think Nitro wanted that to bounce off the curve and actually cover the choke point. He threw it a little too shallow, so it stops. But Elige, cheeky position from Inters.
Yeah, he's going to get Naf here. Naf's not going to look that way at all. Done. Caught him out completely. So it's on to Yikandar again. He finds one. They know he's been... Oh my Lord. God! They know he's been there. Man, I'm going to sit that close to my monitor. If I can hit shots, that's stunning. OC gets Inters down, and it's on to Shiro. This is going to be a 12-3 half for Team Liquid, and Shiro's not even going to consider looking that way. Yikandar knows. He drops him, and it's his 18th kill in the first half. My God, we'll take a break. Liquid on the cusp of a grand final.
Chalk another one up for him in this tournament, but Cloud9, this is a nice pistol round setup so far. Looking like they have a good idea. Hobbit with an initial headshot. Can he get anything else? They're ready to crunch this whole situation. There's the push down. Shiro's going to turn the corner. Alicia's ready. 1 for 1. And so much pressure from middle. Hobbit keeps it up, and Naf has no bullets. Cloud9 get their first pistol of the series. This is what we saw Cloud9 not able to do in the first half. Nice job from Hobbit to shut down Yikandar, but
if I'm not mistaken, that went through 2 walls because Yikinder's inside of... sorry, Nafni's inside. Yeah, the cave position. He came back out. Shiro was never moved, though. He stayed in the cubby the whole time, and Nafni goes forward. It's on to OC, tries to swing. He knew the MP9 was going to be there. But the score now halved as it goes 12-6.
Yeah, great double kill from Shiro. And it's a 4-on-5, but Elige can try and equalize things. Hobbit's going to give him the opportunity, and Elige is off the mark as well.
Cloud9, going to be just 4 rounds behind. This is on. Liquid are going to feel the pressure. For the first time in this game, they're going to be aware that they're not collecting kills that formerly were going their way, and that's going to put things into an awkward situation. Is Nafany behind the stairs? That one's a miss as well. It bounced off. They wanted to cover the lane with it. It doesn't, and that's going to cost them because Nafany's able to take down Nitro easily. Bomb's not going to get that far, and he's got another follow for the third. Not quite. OC's there. Swings, but Inters is holding the angle, and we are 8 now for Cloud9. It's a long way to turn to try and find Nafany. They hear it now. Good smoke down. Nafany's forced to get even further away. Nafany burns Yikandar alive. Elige gets the shot back onto him. That'll allow the bomb plant, but it's 17 and 5 HP for Naf and Elige, respectively, to desperately try and win their first of the half. All it done. Naf's done. That HP, and he's running towards Shiro. He never would have expected him to be that far, and Elige wants to counter it. Can't do it, and it's going to be C9 to double digits. Just 2 back now.
Slow start to the game for Cloud9.
Baits the shot out of Shiro. It's been the standard setup.
And last time he saw the op there, he also saw Inters to the left. He was taken down by it, so we'll see if he catches on. We'll see if he clears it this time. OC is going to provide the opening as Nafany slides through the smoke, trying to figure out what's going on. Nitro's traded off. Exile still going to stand tall. Oh, he's got another one. A good headshot onto OC. And Naf can get the plant down, but his teammates are dying. Yikandar this time clears it, but can't win the fight. And Naf is gone.
Wow, this looks just so untouchable right now. Yikandar can't get anything. Like, he's literally disappeared out of this server.
They might have an opportunity with the retake setup. Nafany's late.
They know. They know.
Contact.
They had enough audio cues toward middle to know that no one was running over Banana. Naf's going to get one back, but this is done. They're already just walking in. Look at this. Not even a bomb plant. See ya. This is desperate. Liquid's lost. Liquid has no clue what they're doing right now on this T side. Nafany. This time they're out in the site with more success. Finally, Yikandar gets on. The score sheet nearly doubles it up. He puts Hobbit down to 8 HP, but he falls, and Shiro's found OC. So it's still a 2-on-2.
No one's left in the site, though.
3, excuse me. Hobbit's still up. You're right. Elige is way back, and Exile's going to call that. So they just have to clear out the ramp. Nitro wants to get forward to the smoke. A second one might give him a bit of a chance to do so. Low HP, easy find on Hobbit, and he's going to use that second smoke to his advantage. He's going to try and disappear and become a problem. He knows the bomb's just in front of him, so if he can emerge from this, but a timer on it, he would get the kill. It's not gonna happen. The lead to Cloud9 now. I'm stunned by this. I mean, with the start that Liquid had, oh, that does suck.
He inched a little bit forward. He was getting ready for him to tap the bomb.
Shiro with a setup that could be absolutely menacing if they double up on this. They're trying to boost up OC to see it instead. He's slightly off the angle. OC wins it. Shiro was looking low. The Kidder sees smokes come out. He knows what that situation implies. He'll sit back and wait for the rotations. No commitment yet from the bomb, but they're in the site. Nitro's gonna take down Exile, Hobbit through the flames. He does burn alive eventually. OC gets him, but it's gonna still be the bomb late to the site.
Oh, Nathany's now gonna slide in. He's gonna get at least one, and OC's not ready for the op for the trade. Oh, but he's got a precise headshot. The opening and the all-important impact kill on Nathany. Team Liquid is gonna get their first round of the board because Inters is sliding away.
So 13-13, Liquid at least get one. Oh man, oh man. It took a lot. It took going to A. We will say that, considering we talked about how they hadn't done it and the Cloud9 was ready.
I think Cloud9 to a certain degree almost stopped believing that they were ever going to switch it up because there were a couple times where they were anticipating it. Ooh, good shot, especially if getting dinked. He's not fooled by it just yet. They're going to leave two players here. They're saying this is the only point they've had success. Surely they're coming back in this direction. OC missed a shot as Exile slid out. Important trade, but an even better double kill from Exile.
And they didn't even see Inters yet. So the fact that they get that double kill, they don't know that he's boosted up in the corner. OC missed a crucial... He has to wait because they have to trade it. Elige going the wrong way, but does have his crosshair in that direction. Yikinder makes a jump. Now he goes for the shots, and you're right, 11 seconds. They try and swing it out. Inters with the triple. Boosted up the whole time. 14-13. And oh my, they're going to have to buy everything right now on the Liquid side.
Yeah, they've got money. So it's all on Nathany behind the smoke.
Yeah, behind the smoke. This smoke's massive. I don't know the timing on it. It's got to be a decent amount of duration still. So if they get too careless and too haphazard, they'll pay the price for it. They're going to, but it's a good trade. Elige immediately. And they've got room, but they don't know it yet. So they're going to take a bit of time to set up and clear. They need to get this bomb down. The sooner the better, because the rotations will take time, and Elige will go immediately in to try and do so now. Inters. Does he push right through this? I thought they might boost behind it, but he wants in. Elige, if he peeks, he's going to pay the price. Inters with the kill. And the man advantage to Cloud9. And tons of time still on that bomb for them to slow things down on this retake, which means Hobbit's flank is going to come into play. OC can't hit the first shot. Hobbit's already got Nitro. It's all on OC. He's going to try and turn it around. He's going to try and find Hobbit, but he's smartly gone the other way. He's holding him off, and they're going to get on the defuse. This one's done. It's going to go map point for Cloud9. Can you believe it?
This is unreal. What a phenomenal half, and a great hold from C9. They've had so much money to play with. 2 chances to close this out, which is an impossible thing to consider, considering the first half. Another opening pick. Liquid's found like 2 4-on-5s towards the end of this game that they have not been able to convert into round wins. One of them was a Yikinder opening on Shiro at this bomb site. The other one is this pick from OC in this round.
Insane from Cloud9. Resilient.
Resilience that I don't think we really expected them to have.
Hobbit. He's been waiting in middle the whole time. It's Exile that actually gets the kills with him, but the damage was there. And this one might be over. Holy moly, a 12-3 lead blown by Liquid and absolutely earned their way back into this Cloud9.
I'm so impressed because think of the way this shifts now. I like Team Liquid going into the third match. Like if you're Cloud9 losing, Inferno coming into this elimination, then 3-12. We had a 12-3 half that we let slip away. They're gonna have to show the same kind of resilience.
Shiro, easy shot, sees the gun barrel for Elige sticking out. OC gets one, but now he turns back to middle and realizes they're all waiting for him. 16-13. Incredible second half, 13-1 run. And that is absolutely dominant, and you are right. The mental game now for Liquid is gonna be hard. Yikinder up there instead.
Yeah. So they have basically a vertical stack on this peak. You swing wide, Elige is going to fight you while you're going to be focused over on OC. Ooh, good goosh right out of the gate. He's going to step up. He wants the aggression. Oh, but he's found more than he asked for, more than he bargained for. There's one. Elige can't get anything done, but meanwhile at top mid, Yikinder has dropped Hobbit.
He has. He's not done there. He's going to look for Nathany now, but he's looked away at the wrong time, spots him, turns around. It's Elige that comes out and trades off of it. So Liquid get a pistol to start off Dust 2 on the CT side. Nitro a solo hold from the pit. Best thing he can do is let them get as close as possible with that gun. Oh, he saw them now. Smoke himself in. Corner smoke, they can go either side of him. That's going to give OC a chance, though. He hit one. That means the SMG potentially can get kills, and Nitro will. He's going to find two, in fact. And it's going to slow them down considerably. Yikander tries to get up on the catwalk. Yeah, a bit too far for that MP9, so over to the Deagle, but it's all onto Elige. And he's forced to scurry back down inside CT. A tough position to play a 1v3. Sees them jumping, but the flash came out that he was worried about and actually looked away and allows the cross. I don't think they would have spotted him, though, but they might anticipate, considering they came from every other facet. And, yeah, Exile's definitely going to consider it.
Yeah, not giving him any space to work with. Good aggression.
Flash over, Nitro forced back in the pit again. They're going to check it, and they will get the kill. It is going to come at the price of Nafany, though. Yikinder's got behind him. I don't know if they spotted him.
It didn't.
They were looking back, but they got through the door, and he's perfectly timed. All they needed to do is delay right now. Just use some utility, hold the corner, smoke down behind. He can actually get inside that and silently try and close down the distance. Oh, they're going to run into each other. They have to know they're stopped. They have to know they're stopped walking. And why have they stopped walking? Yikinder gets all three. They never clued in. They lost themselves in the smoke, and it's going to be 3-1 Liquid.
Yeah, I don't know if they didn't. I guess they just, you're exactly right. Remember, Yikinder to open up that round pushes mid to the telephone pole, and OC is covering the suicide drop, so there's no indication that someone is going to be here this quick. It's a minute and 16 seconds. A minute and 16 seconds. Look at Inters. He's lined up with Hobbit once this clears.
Uh-oh. Get out of that one. Take some damage for it. Naf's going to do better in the window this time. Gets 3.
Cloud9 was all in on that play out of spawn. All in on that rush.
Good find Inters, making it at least expensive if he can. He's got the first kill. Molotov off in the window as well. He has the bomb. Does he go for the plant? I think he's going to. Fakes it at least and wants to try and take some more guns away. We're not going to give it to him that easy. Nade goes in and that'll do it. Nitro's got the touchdown.
I might get punished for it. Axel and Shiro are challenging towards the double doors.
Yeah, that's scary. Oh, and Elige was waiting for a flash to come through. It never does. Nafany's got the drive-by on the Tech-9, and the upgrades onto an AK as a result of this. Man, oh man. Yikinder back at the site, AWP. He's got so much pressure on him. They've already spotted him, finds the first barrels. Are going to save him, but Exile slides out and makes no mistake on the secondary shot, and I don't think Liquid's going to budge. Yeah, that's all they're doing at this point. Nitro's already got mouth of the tunnel. Naf's there as well. That's your most likely exit point.
They're peeking. They're going for it.
Okay, all right. They've got the first shot, but man, oh man, they're low on time. Exile backside doesn't even have to peek on this. He can just let Inters go down, and now he goes to work. They're not going to have enough time. They're not going to be able to get on this bomb, so they get all the kills. They clean up the economy, but the round is over in itself, and OC will just survive getting inside of the tunnel. It'll go 5-3. It's the bug off move. Get out of here.
I think it's also a signal that no one's there. Yikinder grabs one as Axel slides over, and OC's going to peek from the other side of things. Shiro, ready and waiting. Tag down to 5 health. Ops doing work at the moment, middle.
Good shot, Elige. Nafany gone. Hobbit's able to trade that off, though. He goes down to 9 HP. All the way toward the cave, but that means they're easily able to cross over without a headshot risk, and therefore another bomb plant comes in. Hobbit could even catch off the AWP right now. Yikinder, if he peeked it, he didn't. He chose not to. And it's just these two remaining on the site. Yikinder's going to take down Hobbit, and they surely have to expect that the planter is still on the site itself. They have not got anyone that would cap, but they're going to see it now, and Nitro's got the kill.
Great round from Nitro as well.
And they're going to need to be aware of that, so he smokes himself off. But this could get tense. He's going to get pinched from both sides. That's why you've also got Naf trying to push through and protect the tunnels on the reverse side. And don't trip over the lines here, boys. Know your obligation and know the angles that you want. OC, he's going to get another one tagged again. Hobbit's going to go low, but he's not going to be ready for Naf to be... He's already gone. They had hit both. What?
They had control of the situation. They did exactly what you mentioned. They tripped over the lines. They both tried to huddle up. Second time OC's been crowded in a round that needs to be a kill from Yikinder, and it is. It's labored. He's brought very low, 2-on-2. But this round was completely controlled by Liquid until the misstep between OC and Naf.
There was no need for Naf to do anything else.
There was no need for OC to... I mean, you could take it 2 different ways. That'll be the conversation later.
One watch one win, one watch the other. That's exactly all you got to do, okay?
Well, here we go. There's no nades. There's no utility. This has just got to be dry contact on the retake, and Inters has the first kill.
He's going to try to get the second. Yikinder, Hobbit, same HP, you might as well, 28 and 29, and they're going to go in. Hobbit has the angle, and Yikinder is slow to react. It is now 4th round for Cloud9 on the T side. Elige with the high sky flash. That lets OC come out. 2 for him. Not bad. Hobbit and Nafany gone.
Makes up for the previous round. They needed that. 5-on-3.
Saturday shopping sale right there.
We love blue light specials.
Oh, he's going to get More than just a blue light, baby. You could turn on the red light, Roxanne, because he just nailed that one. OC doing a bit of a remix, going out for more.
Nitro's still waiting to pounce. He's been in pit plenty of times. Dropped. OC's on for the ace. OC's on for all 5. He wants it. Hunt it down. You deserve it. Thought it was a flash. It was a smoke, and he's got it. All 5 for OC.
Not bad at all. That's a way to make up for the fact I said he did so much damage. He had 9 assists at one point.
Be a massive problem, and so does... Oh.
Okay. Cool. CNF. Shiro just absolutely destroyed him through mid. With a scout of all things and the door in the way. It didn't even matter. Yikinder holding it, takes out 2, but eventually will drop to Inters, who came around and now has the AK to work with as Elige is still holding an off angle to watch the lower tunnels on a nade, just to be annoying.
Elige gonna slide up now. This has been just a trend of the whole half. The Liquid's defense is like, we're gonna be aggressive on this map. We want to play 2 T-sides, essentially. And I mean, the Cloud9 know it. It's just, it's a hard thing to stop. Shiro takes his time. This is way too close. There's an AK on Inters as well. Shiro can pick up a better gun as also in middle eventually if he can get there safely. OC's gonna slide out and Shiro's got another one.
What is
that? Oh no.
2 through the door into the head at middle with a scout. It's on to Nitro. Gonna try and swing it. Here comes Shiro, and he's gonna have eyes on that. Nitro elects other to go back to the window. Big box to protect. Shiro's not spotted. He knows the planner has to be in front of him, and Shiro hears him coming. A 5th round now for Cloud9.
It's very close, very tense. What a round from Shiro with the scout.
Make sure the flank is clear. Now the utility will go, and Yikinder's going to be pushed through, and he's going to find the first. And fades away before any shots go back into him in return. He's looking for more as well. A secondary flash, and they're all blind again. He's got 2 from it. It was a bit sloppy on the second, but it doesn't matter because now they have a 2-man advantage. And it's double AKs. Axile's going to grab one off the ground. Back to the AWP, trying to hit these shots. Elige backs all the way to CT. Doesn't even matter because Inters hits the shot regardless. Still hasn't jumped up onto the site yet. Tries. He actually hit OC with that shot as well. But no one peeking from Liquid. They know the situation. The AWP, the only big gun that they have, and it's gone. It's removed. It's a 5-7, but Nitro quickly grabs the op off the ground. He can reach it. They'll get the bomb plant off of this. Nitro's still holding onto the deagle, mind you. Sees him backing out, and Inters hits that as well. Slow, controlled, and the weapons start to fail and falter. It looks like an 8-7 halftime, unless Naf can be very, very, very sneaky about getting back in, but he's making noise, and he's losing his HP in the process. He picks up the AWP, and Axal puts him down.
What a brilliant recovery from Cloud9. That was a 5-on-2 provided from Yikinder, and it still falls apart. Liquid, all that aggression came back to bite him at the end of the half. 8-7, 1-round lead for Team Liquid.
This will all go toward the mid door. Didn't quite land on the pin, though, did it?
Sure didn't.
So that's a slight miss, and they are trying to wrap back that direction. I wasn't sure if they were going to just use that as a ruse and go all toward long. Shiro hits the shot. That's from middle. As Hobbit still holds, he sees that the bomb is flung forward. Cloud9, they didn't win the first pistol. They might win the second, and that would give them a hefty advantage to start off the half as Nafany takes down Elige. It's all on Nitro and Naf, at least recovering the objective. And position, as Naf takes down the Fanny once again. He's going to try and swing it out. 3 to fire at. Which does he choose? Apparently it didn't matter. Shiro's got the shot first. Nitro's going to try and back away. The dualie's doing damage. He's going to cop a nade and 4 HP. Still fights, though. Still fights, because he's got no other choice in this.
Up the catwalk we go. Hobbit's at 35 HP. If Nitro can land one good goosh onto the head, it'd be perfect, but he has no idea, and he hears the footsteps on ramp. That's the fight he wants. There's the beat from the site. Hobbit's got it. I'll tell you what, we talked so much about the misutility from Cloud9.
From Moss, though, it's only good for 1, surely. He's got the first. He's got the second. I am so wrong, but Elige going down gives OC a chance as he comes back out with the AK. Oh my god, Shiro's so blind. He needed to go. OC, he had him. He still does. He's gone back into position. Spray down from Hobbit. Can't be transferred. It's a 2-on-2. Molotov and smoke inside. Throw the bomb over. OC will pass that to Naf. Naf, and he's heard that, though. Does he try to go for a jump shot on this? I don't think it's worth it because he knows he's still being watched from long, and Inters is coming in that direction. OC's hit the first shot. He's turned it around, too. He's got the read. He's got the tag, and he sneaks to the wall. 5 HP, but Inters is gone. Inters is out of this one. It's going to be 10 for Liquid.
You know that guy's gonna feel pressure if you just keep showing some arm, keep showing the gun barrel. Baits out a shot. 10-9. Well done from Exile, but it's all OC from here. There's the shot baited out, and obviously picking up the AWP in a tense situation. This might have been a misplay from Nafany. He might have been able to wait for that long flank to be closer, so they could have at least traded the kill. He goes a little bit early.
but gets the information as to the fact that he's in the back of the site. So a Molotov will make him have to move. Good nade. That'll go inside and hit Hobbit down to 35 at CT spawn. The second player they never spotted was Inters. They will now swarm and overwhelm, and Hobbit's gone as well. This is going to be a save from Cloud9.
What a nice hit. Flashbang is in, missed opportunity from Shiro, but he's gonna grab the follow-up. That's OC setting up the utility.
And now it's not worth chasing this off, is it? Do you want to get your own back first? It seems like they still want to go for it. Yikinder's gonna get dropped, and they'll have to buy one, so that's costly for Team Liquid. Kender top middle, waiting to see if there'll be anyone toward Catwalk. It's not Catwalk. It's bottom mid, and it's Shiro who's got the shot on the AWP.
Nice quick reaction from Shiro.
Flashes, Molotovs, AKs, but it's Shiro again with another shot, and Exile up close, the only two guns, gonna close out the round, it's 12-10. Bermuda Triangle. Gonna disappear inside that site if they come through without finding out that there's a third quickly enough. Naf, a good sustained entry. Hobbit gets one back. Now they know there's three because Inters and Hobbit with kills on the board that they are well aware of, but Hobbit's still doing damage. Good turnaround from Yikinder. Unfortunately, that time, about Shiro, an entry back into middle. OC up close. Low HP, doesn't matter. They've got the kill, and we're one round apart.
Naf even gets the first frag coming into the bomb site, but they actually never killed the player holding down the fort in the site. Great job from Hobbit. That's a MAC-10, unfortunately, for Nitro, so it's not the best weapon with which to duel at a headshot angle, and Liquid are out of money. 13 victory for Cloud9 after they come back from a 3-12 deficit. Now here on Dust 2, we're about to have a tied-up affair at 12.
Shiro, he even goes for the jump to try and hit Naf after already shutting one down on Catwalk. He's got Nitro. Better rely on his teammates. He's gonna just get maybe a potential eco ace right now. Oh, hang on though.
Yeah, now it's dangerous. Now he's got to be careful because he's got no more support. Naf coming around. USP is out. Good shot from Shiro, but a great plant from Team Liquid.
It is the ace.
Yeah, he gets the ace. Well done from Shiro. Good shooting with the AWP. He's got Exile and Hobbit in support to take attention away from him, but a plant. Oh, I think they're falling into a mid to be split again, it looks like. They're at least considering it. Maybe they could throw a little bit of a fake, but nope, here it is. They've dropped down. Yikinder, beautiful headshot on Anthony. Now they can deploy smokes, but they still have the AWP of Shiro to deal with, and that's coming to window.
They've contended against the man who's been struggling. Nafany's still not getting kills in his favor, and Yikinder's got Shiro. Inters is gone. Nitro with that entry. 13-12, surely. I know I said there's lots of money, but Hobbit's only got 0. Exile, not much either, so it's Shiro that does. All three dead players that do, I should say.
Double entry headshots. It's like the first one empowers him. Liquid content to give up on the chase, just to challenge.
There's no need for Exile to move on this. He doesn't have to do anything until required. He can even let them get up long, but he wants to take
double
the fight.
kill, at least.
He's gonna go, he gets one, and there's the second one lined up. Double indeed. And that's going to be such a pain for Liquid. That's going to be so frustrating, and they can't even cross to clear it now because they have to deal with AWP in the hands of Shiro. That's sitting on the A site.
I don't even know what you do. I don't even know what you do. There's a flashbang out. They take the flashbang to clear it, but Exile's got a defensive smoke up. He's got another one. He's got a third, and Shiro chimes in with the off. The defense is perfect. What a clever maneuver from Exile to deliver a 13th round to Cloud9. OC, what a desperate scenario. Exile's just toying with him, just freezing him out in the open, and Shiro's gonna finish it off.
All right. Only losing the one. Exile upgrades onto an AK, but it's going to be, this is it for Liquid. This is going to be a full in buy, and this could be the game for them in this round. Game and series and grand final. Shot from Yikinder, pulls it back. He's aware of Catwalk as well, backs off. Hobbit still jumps over to find that. Exile inside the smoke. Flashed off. They might be oblivious to it. No, they're not. Elise gets through. And no mistake on it, but they may not know that there is a player still at Gandalf. Jump shot from Shiro. That's where the attention will go in the post plant. And Hobbit's just biding his time.
Nitro's so exposed to it. Again, it's Nitro who doesn't realize the danger that he's in at the moment.
He's got the ring on. Completely invisible. Easy first shot. Shiro starting his way toward the smoke will jump and spot Elise at Goose, so now they'll put the attention on him from Catwalk. Good fight from Elise! He gets both in that situation! Incredible stuff, and Shiro knows he's going to be pinched off from inside of the pit as well, and there's a very, very little chance he can actually win out this round. So he wants to at least get an exit potentially onto Elige with the 5-7. He'll do that, but the round is over, and it's going to be 14-13 in favor of Liquid.
What a good show from Elige. I just mentioned Yakinder, the entries that he's been doing all tournament long. Elige has been delivering huge frags in important situations, and Team Liquid fight back.
But if he gets this op down...
There's a nade on Exile. Oh, he's not even close, though. He's not... Oh, he chucks it out. Doesn't do the damage.
Elige is backed off. So he's not holding it in the same fashion that he was. He's waiting for the opportunity. He thinks there's maybe going to be a rotation on retake, which is why he checked toward middle instead. OC starts it. Shiro's down. Elige strikes. It's all going the way of Liquid. It's just Inters and Hobbit left, and they're stuck on the ramp. An awkward situation to find themselves in. One of the hardest positions to retake from in the entire game, as they have to come up into crossfires at every single angle. And Elige continues to pick them apart. Elige will get the final kill. It's 15-13, and the money is tight on the Cloud9 side.
If Liquid win this map, if they win this series and make it to the grand final, give all the credit in the world over to Elige. First, the double kill in the last round on Goose. Now this, outplaying Exile and Shiro at long, waiting for the perfect moment to strike, and boy did he pick it perfectly. 4 versus 5 victory for Team Liquid, and the money is gone. It's devastated. Remember, no timeouts for Cloud9.
They're not going to give them one. They're going to try and strike, but look at Daphne. Aggressive already toward lower tunnels. 5-7. If they're not looking, if they're not ready, this could be punishing. Nitro holds it.
That's the bomb spotted, though. Oh, Yakinder's going in anyways. He doesn't care. He doesn't care whatsoever. Good shot on Exile. OC adds one as well. Huge advantage for Liquid. The grand final beckons.
OC even adding the Molotov toward the window. Shiro looks backwards with the Deagle, trying to cut off anyone that wants to make this a pincer, try and make this awkward for them to retake. But they've got to get into the site somehow. And Elige doesn't want to overcommit to a fight that he could go down in. He just wants information to make things weird. But weird is what they will be as Shiro gets the shot back into him. A Deagle that's going to give them the outside of the site. That's going to give them the window. And there's one more flank in play. Shiro's not done looking that direction either, but Naf's given up on that. Why would he go down and make this a 2-on-3? Why would he give them a chance? Instead, he'll play for trades and join his teammates in the site. And it's over now. OC and Nitro will give Liquid the win. 16-13. That's twice they beat Cloud9 in Pro League.
And relief on the face of Elige just sinks back into his chair. What a hard-fought victory. Cloud9 came to play today. There was no quit in that team in the high-pressure moments.